Now, the engineers working on Britain's only remaining flying Lancaster say that they're confident it will return to the skies by the end of this month. The World War II bomber has been grounded since a mid-air engine fire last year. Parts to keep it flying will be shipped in from Canada. Jill ARCHBOLD has this report.
Right now I'm in the starboard middle tank bay, and all I'm doing is just checking all the cabling for the fuel tanks.
The last checks before a fireproof fuel tank can be lifted back into the Lanc. The team working to get Britain's last airworthy Lancaster back into the sky say it's been a frustrating process, but there's no rushing when it comes to handmade history.
Every aircraft that was built was handmade from start to finish, whereas modern aircraft nowadays are all computer-aided, designed and built by machines. However, it's something that we get ourselves through with the aim of putting smiles on people's faces when they see them flying in the air.
The Battle of Britain Memorial Flight's Lancaster, known as Thumper, missed most of the 2015 display season following an engine fire a year ago. In October, a successful test flight was carried out, but as repairs continue, aviation fans say the aircraft has been missed.
You had the Spitfire, you had the Hurricane, but in the past then you always had the Lanc come round, and for a year at air shows you didn't see her. So we're good to have her back, definitely.
With aviation there's no compromises, it has to be done right or not at all.
And we've just been hearing how sometimes the parts are missing and you've got to perhaps go back and re-engineer them. So yes, I can understand just how long that takes.
There are 6 fuel tanks in the Lancaster, and every one has been taken out and recoated in a fireproof material. Around 10 people will be needed to lift this one back into the wing.
The process of taking those tanks out, covering them and then trying to get them back into the aeroplane has been more problematic than we'd initially hoped, which is what we're facing at the moment. The guys are working on it and we're going to get there, but it's just a little bit frustrating at the moment.
At the earliest, Thumper will fly again at the end of June. Yesterday marked her 71st birthday. It's hoped if repair work is done right, she can keep flying for the next 71 years. Jill ARCHBOLD, BBC Look North at RAF Coningsby.